What's up guys, Shane Stars here with Droid Modder X. My Galaxy Note 7 has finally arrived and I'm just as excited to unbox this thing as you guys are. Let's go ahead and get started. First up, we'll take a look at the sleeve. Of course, the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 is 64 gigabytes, which is currently the only variant available. We'll turn it around to the back and this is all in Taiwanese. I have the international variant here with the Exynos processor. It says a 5.7-inch Quad HD SMOLED display, dual pixel 12 camera, and IP68 waterproof rating, Samsung Knox, 64 gigabytes of storage. So go ahead and take off the sleeve. And there is the device. So I'm not really sure what all of this says since it's in a language that I cannot read, but we'll go ahead and take off all the stickers. We'll set the phone to the side for now. See what else is in the box. Looks like we've got a SIM card remover tool. Okay, we also have a fast charger. So this is the adaptive fast charging, and we have a USB Type-C cable. This is a USB OTG adapter, so you can actually plug in a full-size USB cable into your Note 7. Pretty cool. We've got some S Pen tips and a little S Pen tip replacement tool. And then we have a USB Type-C to micro USB adapter. It's nice that they included that because you'll still be able to use all of your wall chargers and accessories, including, I'm guessing, the Gear VR with this adapter. So that's pretty outstanding. And then we have some headphones. Now, normally, I'm used to seeing white headphones. So seeing this different color of headphone is pretty awesome. It's not, oh man. Okay, so totally surprised there. It looks like I just got punked. This was actually just tinted. So, haha. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get some black or maybe even some green headphones. It turns out that this is just tinted. We got white headphones. So we'll set the box to the side and take a closer look at the phone. This is the gold platinum version of the Galaxy Note 7. As you can already see, it is a fingerprint magnet. So there's fingerprints all over this. I've got my little cloth here that I'm trying to keep it clean with, but it's just about impossible to keep it clean. We've got Gorilla Glass 5 on both the front and the back. And one great thing about Gorilla Glass 5 is it's more shatter resistant. So if you drop this from 5 feet in the air, 80% of the time, the glass won't shatter, but we found out today, Zach from Jerry Rig Everything actually released a video showing that it is incredibly scratch prone. We've already known that going with previous versions of Gorilla Glass. Even Gorilla Glass 4 was incredibly scratch prone. But in that video, I'll link to it in the description. You can see that it actually scratches with a Mohs scale of hardness of 3, which is really soft. Kind of disappointing that it is so scratch prone. You don't want to use a screen protector. Definitely a case. Along with that glass, we do have a metal frame surrounding the body, just like with the Galaxy S7 and Galaxy S7 Edge. So this does really feel like a premium device. When you're talking about the design of the Note 7, the main feature of the design here is a dual edge display and then also dual curves on the back. It just gives the phone symmetry and it really does feel great in the hands. I mean, everything is curved and it just feels really nice. There are no sharp edges or anything like that. The phone just feels really great to hold. On the front here, we're looking at a 5.7-inch Super AMOLED Quad HD display. And if you compare it in size to other devices like the Galaxy S7 Edge, it is just slightly bigger. You can almost not tell the difference at all here, but it's just slightly bigger. If we compare it to an iPhone 6s Plus, you guys can see that it's actually smaller than the 6s Plus, but as you can see, the screen is bigger, but the phone itself is smaller. And then the Nexus 6P, if you compare it to the Nexus 6P, the 6P also is bigger and the screen size is the same. Other than that gorgeous display, we have a 5 megapixel camera with 1.7 aperture, and then you have an iris scanner. Down here you have the home button with fingerprint scanner. Of course, you have a back button and a recents button. On the side here, we have volume rockers. On the right side, we have the power button. On the top, you have your SIM card and SD card slot. And on the bottom, you have your S Pen, new and improved, and it won't go in backwards, which is pretty cool. You've got your single speaker, microphone, USB Type-C, and 3.5mm headphone jack. So for now, we still have a headphone jack on the Note series. On the back of the phone, you have that 12 dual pixel camera with auto phase detection, which really takes really super quick pictures that have incredible focus. And you have your LED flash, and also you have your heart rate monitor there as well, which is pretty cool. This camera, I have to say, it's the same camera as the Galaxy S7 Edge, which is great because the Galaxy S7 Edge has hands down the best camera that I have used to date. So I'm pretty hyped about having the same camera on this device. Real quickly, we'll talk specs. This is the Exynos variant. It has an octa-core Exynos 8890 CPU, 4 GB of RAM. So this should be a little more efficient in battery life, and it should also be a little snappier than the American version, which has the Snapdragon 820. Now, the American version has the same exact processor as the Galaxy S7 Edge, and I have to say, I've not experienced any lag on the S7 Edge yet, so performance should be incredible on this device. Real quickly, we'll see how quick we're able to register the fingerprint scanner. Normally, it just seems to take forever to register the fingerprint scanner, and it seems like it's the same case here. But I have to say that Samsung devices have incredibly accurate fingerprint readers. So that wasn't too bad. So now that we have the fingerprint added, let's go ahead and add our iris. All right, so I'm going to, it says open your eyes wide and look at the screen. Failed to recognize irises within 9 seconds. We're gonna retry. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit closer. Sorry if the focus is not right. Okay, so I finally got it set up. It was a little less difficult when I didn't have the camera in between me and the phone. We're gonna try to unlock it with the irises and see if we can make it work. It actually works pretty well, but you do have to power up the device there, swipe up, and then for the most part it works. Sometimes it seems to not. I think if I was not worried about the camera here, it will work a whole lot better. Pretty cool feature. It's probably a feature that I'm not gonna use a whole lot, just simply because it's so many actions. With the fingerprint scanner, I can just press the power button and unlock my phone super quick, super easy. Another cool feature that I thought was neat was the addition of extra notifications on the always on display. So that's actually customizable now, and it's much better than the always on display that we get, which is just pretty simple on the Galaxy S7 Edge. With the S Pen, there are lots of new features here. There's even a feature to create your own GIF, which I thought was pretty awesome. As far as software is concerned, this is still running Marshmallow, but Nougat will be here in about 1 to 2 months according to Samsung. Samsung apps included here are the voice recorder, the internet browser, My Files, S Health, S Voice, Galaxy App Store, which includes a theme manager. I've really enjoyed that on the Galaxy S7 Edge. Pinup and secure folder. One other thing that I really wanted to mention that I missed on the specs, the phone's rocking a 3500 milliamp hour battery, which is a smaller battery than what we find on the Galaxy S7 Edge. Apparently the 3500 milliamp hour battery is said to hold a charge better in this phone because it is a lithium polymer battery versus a lithium ion battery. So we'll see how well that holds up. Guys, that about wraps it up for my unboxing and initial impressions of the phone. It may very well be the best phone of 2016. I'll have a full review of this device in the coming weeks, so be sure that you are subscribed for that. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this in the future. You can find more of me at droidmodderx.com. Follow me on Twitter at droidmodderx. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.